Our muscles are constantly working behind the scenes, allowing us to move, maintain posture, and perform everyday activities. However, some of our daily habits can unknowingly contribute to muscle strain, weakness, or even long-term damage. While our muscles are incredibly resilient, they do need proper care and attention to stay strong and healthy. One of the most common habits that damage muscles is poor posture. Whether you're sitting at a desk, slouching while watching TV, or standing with your shoulders hunched forward, these small misalignments can put significant strain on your muscles, particularly in the back, neck, and shoulders. Over time, poor posture leads to muscle imbalances, tension, and chronic pain. For example, a slouched posture can overstretch the muscles of the back while compressing those in the chest, contributing to discomfort and even muscle weakness. To avoid this, focus on maintaining neutral spine alignment throughout the day. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your back is straight, and your head is aligned with your spine. If you're sitting for long periods, take breaks every 30 to 60 minutes to stand, stretch, and realign your posture. Incorporating exercises that strengthen your core and upper back muscles can also help combat poor posture. One of the most detrimental habits for your muscles is lack of physical activity. While sedentary behavior may feel comfortable in the short term, it weakens muscles over time. Muscles that aren't used regularly become deconditioned, leading to muscle loss, decreased strength, and poor endurance. This is especially true as we age, as muscle mass naturally declines with time if not actively maintained. To prevent muscle atrophy, aim to engage in regular strength training or resistance exercises at least 2 to 3 times a week. This can include weightlifting, bodyweight exercises like squats and lunges, or resistance band work. Strengthening your muscles will not only keep them strong, but also improve your metabolism and overall functionality. Another harmful habit is skipping warm-ups and cool-downs before and after exercise. Many people jump straight into a workout or finish without stretching, believing it's unnecessary or a waste of time. However, neglecting to stretch can increase the risk of muscle strain, injury, and soreness. Before working out, a dynamic warm-up helps prepare your muscles for the activity ahead. Afterward, static stretching can help improve flexibility, reduce muscle tightness, and promote recovery. Be sure to stretch all major muscle groups, holding each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds to prevent stiffness and injury. On the flip side, overtraining, working out too hard or too often without giving your muscles time to recover, is just as harmful as inactivity. When you push your muscles beyond their limits without allowing for proper rest, you increase the risk of injury, fatigue, and even muscle breakdown. Over time, this can lead to conditions like tendinitis, stress fractures, and chronic muscle strains. To prevent overtraining, make sure to incorporate rest days into your workout routine. Muscles need time to repair and rebuild after exercise, so aim for at least 1 or 2 rest days per week, depending on the intensity of your workouts. Listen to your body. If you feel persistent soreness, fatigue, or pain, take it easy and allow your muscles to recover. Muscle growth, repair, and overall function depend heavily on proper nutrition, particularly adequate protein intake. Protein is the building block of muscle tissue, and without enough of it, muscles cannot rebuild effectively after exercise or repair from daily wear and tear. A diet lacking in sufficient protein can lead to muscle weakness, fatigue, and a slower recovery process. Make sure to include lean protein sources in your daily diet, such as chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, legumes, or dairy. The general guideline is to consume 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight, though athletes or those engaging in regular strength training may need more. Timing your protein intake, such as having a protein-rich snack after exercise, can further support muscle repair. Stress is another factor that can negatively impact your muscles. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can break down muscle tissue and lead to muscle weakness. Chronic stress can also cause muscle tension, especially in the neck, shoulders, and upper back, leading to discomfort and even spasms. Incorporating stress-reducing activities into your daily routine is essential for muscle health. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, yoga, or even a relaxing walk can lower cortisol levels and help release muscle tension. Regular physical activity can also serve as an effective stress reliever, reducing overall tension in the body and promoting relaxation. Dehydration is another often overlooked habit that can harm your muscles. Muscles need water to function properly, as hydration is critical for muscle contraction, nutrient delivery, and toxin removal. Without enough fluid, muscles can cramp, feel fatigued, and be more prone to injury. To avoid dehydration, make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day, or more if you're physically active or living in a hot climate. If you're engaging in intense exercise, consider replenishing electrolytes to help maintain fluid balance and muscle function. Lack of sleep is a habit that significantly impacts muscle health. During deep sleep, the body enters a state of recovery and repair, including muscle tissue. Sleep deprivation can hinder muscle recovery, reduce strength, and impair overall performance. Chronic sleep deprivation may even lead to muscle weakness and an increased risk of injury during physical activity. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to give your muscles the time they need to repair and rebuild. Sleep also supports the release of growth hormones, which are essential for muscle growth and tissue repair. When you injure a muscle, whether it's a strain, sprain, or tear, not giving it adequate time to heal can lead to chronic problems and further damage. Continuing to push through the pain or neglecting proper treatment may cause the muscle to heal improperly, increasing the likelihood of long-term issues or re-injury. If you experience muscle pain or injury, follow the RICE method: rest, ice, compression, and elevation to reduce inflammation and promote healing. Consult a healthcare professional or physical therapist if you're unsure about the severity of an injury or how to properly rehabilitate it. Your muscles are the foundation of your movement, strength, and overall quality of life. By avoiding these common habits, you can protect your muscles from damage and keep them strong and functional. Incorporating a balanced routine that includes proper nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, and recovery will help you maintain healthy muscles for years to come. Taking care of your muscles today will set you up for a lifetime of strength, flexibility, and vitality.